The Chinese private equity market is relatively new. It's really grown in scale over the past 10 years, and since then it's been growing quite rapidly.
According to our barometer, 4 in 5 investors have some kind of private equity exposure in China. About 3/4 of the investors have their exposure through Pan-Asia funds, and half of the investors through China-only funds and through global funds.
Our barometer shows that over half of North American and European investors are planning to increase their private equity commitments in China over the next 3 years. You know, that number is actually higher for Asia-Pacific-based investors. 4 out of 5 Asia-Pacific-based investors are planning to increase their capital commitment.
I think the reason we are seeing this is because Asia-based investors have deep understanding of their home market, and many of them have extensive resources and network, including local partners, which helps them to build up the confidence in investing in private equity space in China.
Traditionally, the international investors access the Chinese market through the global private equity firms that they're familiar with, that they seem, safe with. But our barometer indicates that 2/5 of North American investors are more likely to choose local domestic general partners than they were 3 years ago.
We are seeing similar situations in Europe, where 1/4 of the European investors say the same. It really seems that international investors are gaining confidence in investing in domestic Chinese general partners for their private equity exposure.
So I think that's because the domestic Chinese general partners are becoming more institutionalized, and they do have some unique resources to help them create value in private equity. And these are difficult to replicate by the global firms.